on. I act a fool when I go and perform, but I'm trying. What the fuck is he doing?
YouTube, what's cracking, man? Y'all seen the title, man. The moment y'all been waiting for. I know y'all probably like, man, where this nigga been at? Well, I've been handling some business lately, man. Start my job on Thursday. So, hey, good luck for me. Good luck for me. But anyways, though, man, before we get into this video, man, if y'all are new to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And you don't want to miss any videos I drop, so make sure you click that post notification. Without further ado, man, we gonna go ahead and roll our blunt and we gonna get into this story time video, man, because, hey, man, y'all finna know some things. So, hey, let's get it. Not gonna lie, your boy had to come out this shirt because it was getting a little too hot. But, man, fast forward into summertime 2023. That's where this shit all started. I'm talking about, I was with this girl, and you know what I'm saying? Everything was good, don't get me wrong. Fast forwarding to summertime 2023. Now, this was around a time where all the 2023 graduates was going through all of these different type of events in school. And keep in mind, she didn't go to my school. She went to a whole different school, which was in Oklahoma, but it was in a different part of Oklahoma. Now, what I tell y'all, man, learn from my mistakes too. Not just my lessons, but from my mistakes. Y'all gotta learn from my mistakes, man. Now, y'all seen the title, which means y'all know that, yeah, it was all sunshine and rainbows in the beginning, and then eventually things started to go for a turn. So, basically, man, my big brother, when he lived out here, he had a crib and all of that, you know what I'm saying? And I had wound up going with him for a little bit because, you know, I had planned on moving to Arkansas. During that period of time, me and her wasn't together. And keep in mind, if I didn't tell y'all how we broke up, it was really over some stupid shit. Like, I remember, man, like this shit was yesterday. Every single time we got in an argument, you know what I'm saying? No matter if it was at school, if I was around my peoples, you know, I would just be constantly texting this girl like, okay, what is the issue? You know, I was always the type of man that, you know, resolved the issue all the time, you know. Sometimes she would do it, sometimes I would. But, you know, like they say, it takes two for things to accumulate. And basically, you know what I'm saying, it was like a manipulation thing, kind of. And I was a good guy. Keep in mind, like, I was, you know, taking her out. I was, you know, celebrating, you know, holidays with her, doing all these things. I even met her family, you know what I'm saying? And that was on New Year's. And I'm going to get to that. But we broke up, bro, because of an argument. And I think it was one night, you know what I'm saying, we broke up. And I had mentioned a car. I guess her mom was supposed to help me get a car or something like that. Or they had a car. And they wound up changing their mind because me and her was arguing that night or whatever. And, you know what I'm saying, she said some very bad things. I said some very bad things, not gonna lie. But honestly, I have so much hate that I never want to see her again. Because this was my life we talking about, man. And I'm so much successful with everything I do to the point to where, like, I don't need my name getting fucked up. So we was on the phone one night just chit-chatting it up, you know. Then we got to arguing one night. And then I don't know if it was just something that kicked in, but she was like, she was like, she was done. Saying, like, I don't like my time being wasted. I'm very big on my time, and I don't like to waste other people's time. So, you know what I'm saying? During that period of time, she was like that, and I told her, I said, no, we're not done. You feel me? And she said I could do whatever I want. Now, keep in mind, I'm not the type of guy that's going to apply no pressure and obligate you to do anything. If you want to leave me, and that's how you feel it, I'm going to let you go. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to use that whole dumb term, oh, I love you enough to let you go. Nah, bullshit. When we first got together that night, we had went out to eat somewhere and I had met her parents. And keep in mind, this is when we had graduated, I think, after we graduated and all that. Or I think it was before we graduated. I'm not really sure, you know. I don't really keep track of all that shit anymore. But we went out to this place and I think we went to Chili's. Yeah, we went to Chili's and I met her parents, you know. Her dad was black, you know, and her mom was white. Now, this wasn't her biological mom, but it was her stepmom. That was with her biological dad. So I met them, everything was cool, you know, I vibed with them, told them everything that I did, you know, all of that. Before we went into the building, man, I'm telling y'all, bro. This was her exact words. Yeah, she was like, you're not going nowhere. In my mind, I like to be 40 steps ahead all the time because, you know, you just never know what people be up to. Now, yeah, I've been through many relationships and experienced many things, different people, different personalities, all of that. So I'm already kind of experienced to this shit. So I already know how things kind of go sometimes, depending on if I can read you well. So it got to the point to where I just studied her, man. Like, I got her down so packed to the point to where she was shocked. And in my head, I'm like, okay, yeah, you telling me I'm not going nowhere, but we gonna see how shit goes when we give it a few more months. Now, yeah, y'all already know in the beginning of relationships, y'all already know shit's always sunshine and rainbows. But what I will say, though, is you gonna come across some times where y'all gonna bump heads. And that's what happened. And I don't know if we just didn't match up or it was the zodiacs, but I was so tied to this girl for a cool minute, which is why it's like anytime somebody tried to put something in my head, I wouldn't listen to them. She just had me so attached, you know, like some strings, that it was always about her. It got to the point to where even my family started realizing this shit, man. I was so oblivious to it that in the heart, it made me feel bad for it, but at the same time, it was like, I was so caught up in that love state of mine, to where it was like, okay, anytime my pops or my brothers wanted to do something, keep it real. I didn't want to do nothing, you know what I'm saying? And that's just, you know, sometimes, you know, as a Leo, we can have ego sometimes, you know, have a little bit of pride. But genuinely, you know what I'm saying? It made me realize that no matter what, family always comes first. Because at the end of the day, people are going to go do things like that, go off to college and live their life. So yeah, boom, that passed by, you know what I'm saying? During the summertime, I'm with my brother and we arguing during that whole, I'm talking about that whole month of the summer, bro. And then, shit, next thing you know, it got to the point to where she started telling me like, okay, we on the phone. You know, we wasn't together, keep in mind. She hurt me. She hurt me to the point when she broke up with me that night when I told her she wasn't going nowhere. She hurt me so bad to the point to where it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You didn't even consider all the things that you told me that you wasn't gonna do. Now keep in mind, I try to be Mr. Perfect for females, man. I don't know why. When you show too much love or kindness, people take that for granted and they use that against you in the long run. Call me stupid, man, but I kept running back to it. It just like she kept playing games with me to the point to where it was like, yeah, I would stop liking her, and then, you know, it would get to the point to where, you know, I would start feeling her again, you know what I'm saying? It was like an on and off type after we broke up. She wanted me to start sharing my location and all this other extra shit. I'm like, we're not even together. Why are we doing this? And that was crazy because it was like demanding, kind of like, okay, I'm obligated to do this. But then, you know what I'm saying? Forget all of that crap. After that, man, it was one time we went to the gym. If I didn't tell y'all this, we was at the gym one time during the summer. Keep in mind, she wanted to be friends and all this, man. And I don't like that shit, like. But I said, okay, let me put my pride aside and let me just be cool with her, even though we not together. At heart, I still have feelings for her. Meanwhile, she was trying to be friends. So she would get to being flirty and all of this. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, it's like you playing with me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, bro? It really taught me, man, that you really got to keep your eyes open. Because it don't matter how pretty a female is or how thick a girl is, you know what I'm saying? It's all about this up here. If they don't have a clear vision of compromising when shit gets real or shit gets tough, I'm telling y'all now, y'all high school love kids or whatever y'all want to say, y'all not gonna last. Made me realize, like, yeah, some people are different, you know, some might last, some might not. But it just really depends on what turns y'all on during that period of time, because like I said, if it probably wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't even been graduated, you feel me? The very beginning, everything was cool. We went to prom, all that. Now look, man, I don't normally keep shit like this, you feel me? Because, you know what I'm saying, like I say, this shit, this girl, she put so much hate in my heart, bro. She made me feel like I was just the baddest nigga in the world, and you know what I'm saying? And it made me who I am today. And I got over that. I got over her. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I learned my lesson from that shit, because it's like my life could have ended in any kind of way. You feel me? But I got this right here, man. Y'all take a look at this. Now, if y'all don't know what this is, man, this is the photo book that I had. Now I kept this shit for the videos because I'm finna be doing, you know, different parts of this because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna tell everything at once in one video. But this right here, man, we took photos and all of that, you know what I'm saying, during the period of time we was together, and everything was just, you know, going good, you feel me? Y'all know that little phase, man. So, like I say, I brung up prom, right? Okay. I was taking this girl, I'm talking about food places, expensive ass places, man. And it got to the point to where it was like, damn, bro, okay, this shit is getting too crazy now, you feel me? This girl, I mean, like, she wanted me to be with her like 24/7. So it was like some toxic shit, but it wasn't. But man, y'all see this right here, man. Every time I went to a food place with her, I set a trend to do this shit. Take a picture. You feel me? Now, I ain't even forget to mention to tell y'all, man. She took hella videos of me always opening her door just to tell me that I'm not a man and, you know what I'm saying, all of these harsh things. You feel me? Bro, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Your boy was drippy. You feel me? Y'all see it, man. I was stepping in. And if I told you how much that suit cost, bro, y'all be like, man, you crazy. You crazy, man. But I'm telling y'all, bro, like, hands down, I was always there for that girl, bro. And she just made once we broke up and I stopped, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to do relationship shit with her and, you know what I'm saying, talk to her all the time. She would get mad, you feel me? And I'm like, bro, we not together. Why you get mad for? Ain't no point. And it's like she was playing with me, bro. I went to, and then after that, keep in mind, I had moved to Arkansas. You feel me? After all of that happened and I moved with my brother for a little bit, I moved to Arkansas with my mom's. You know what I'm saying? I tried to get on my shit, clear my mind, change the environments, start something new, start fresh. That shit didn't go well, man. I might have to drop a video on that. I'm telling you. Your boy always took photos and tell me that she wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the simple fact that, like, naturally, I'm not just that type of person that just, you know what I'm saying, have anything that have to cause a problem or start problems about, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it just depends on what it is or if you piss me off, but I'm not the type of guy that like all that dude friend shit. Like, I'm not even, like, I wouldn't even want no female friend if I'm in a relationship. So it's just like, that's just disrespectful if you ask me. But, man, I'm telling y'all, bro, I went out my way and I would show y'all most of the pictures, but sadly, I don't got time to do all that, and it don't even matter. But it got to the point till we even went through this stage right here, bro. Y'all got that phase, man. And you know what I'm saying? I don't regret anything I went through, but like I say, I will never get back with her again, and I never want to see her again. I never want to see her face. I don't want her in my presence, because like I say, she could have got a nigga locked up. And like I say, fast forward past that, I had moved to Arkansas and I was still communicating with her before I came back to Oklahoma. So I was still chatting it up with her and saying, then, shit, one day,